morning. Welcome to my car at 4:55 a.m. I'm so happy that it's 37 degrees today. I know that it is freezing cold in so many areas across the US, but this has been really cold for us. Being in the 20s overnight, even the 30s overnight is cold for us here in the desert. So I'm relieved that the temperature has picked up to about 37 degrees today. I am, as always, heading to boot camp. Man, I am still sore from my big hike climb that I did on Saturday. I did post pictures in my Facebook group, posted on my Instagram, all about my climb. I'll give you guys an update a little bit later today and pop in some pictures and things for you. But that was literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. The hardest thing physically that I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm still paying for it today. So we're gonna see how boot camp goes. Hopefully, I'm not too sore post boot camp after being sore post climb, but it was really, really amazing. And I'm really proud of myself that I actually did it and made it to the top of the summit. It was definitely sketchy in some areas and super challenging. I am planning on cleaning my makeup brushes today because I have a lot, and I mean a lot of updates for you. I want to update you on Troy, Lola, lots of things. I also have a new protein coffee that I've been obsessed with. My favorite protein coffee I've ever made. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. I have a little clothing haul for you. There's just a lot of fun stuff today. It's going to be just a busy day getting caught up from over the weekend and getting caught up from basically missing an entire day on Saturday of work and household things because I was gone all day on that hike. So we're gonna play catch up. We're just gonna have a really fun day today. I have a really good dinner recipe for you. It's gonna be a good day. So let's get our workout in for the day. Let's start our week off on the right foot for a good, healthy week. And I'll see you guys again at breakfast. So I am home, I am dressed, I am ready for the day. I will share my outfit of the day with you guys after breakfast, but I'm starving and I definitely need some breakfast. So what I'm going to have is 2 of my bacon wrapped egg bites that I made in my meal prep on Monday. If you missed Monday's meal prep, I will link it down below for you. These are incredible. These are so good, so high in protein, low carb. And for me, I do need some carbs post workout. So I'm going to have 2 egg cups, and then I have some blueberries and some grapes. And I'm going to put these together in a bowl and have some fruit for some fiber and some healthy carbs. And then 2 of my egg bites for some protein. So here is my breakfast. There's 2 of my egg cups. Like I said, highly recommend these. They're super good. And then this ended up being just about 100 grams of fruit overall. So I'm going to track it as 100 grams of berries and grapes. So this is going to be my breakfast. As promised, I wanted to share with you my outfit of the day, plus a little clothing haul from Shein. I picked up a few items for Valentine's Day. I have a Galentine's party to attend with my boot camp group. I have a dinner with my neighbor group of friends, and then Troy and I are going to have a date night. So I wanted to pick up some pieces that are perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for the colder weather, and you know I love Shein. Affordable fashion, especially while we're losing weight. I know even at this stage, I don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes. I would rather have a lot of clothes that I don't feel bad giving away or donating to my local women's shelter when I shrink out of them. So I love Shein for their affordable fashion, and it's always really high quality, and they have some really fun pieces. I have my water with my MudWtr creatine and my MudWtr recovery in it. I'm going to be sipping on that post-workout, post-breakfast. Let's go ahead and jump in first to my outfit of the day. Is this not the cutest shirt? I love this little ruffle detail on the cap sleeve. This is the tie neck ruffle trim blouse. It's $5.89. It actually comes in 6 colors. I picked mine up in red, sizes extra small through large. I have mine in a size large and it fits me perfectly. This is supposed to be a little bit more fitted than oversized. I love it. I love the tie right here. I think it is so cute. And again, the ruffle detail, it's the perfect length to wear with jeans. It's completely office appropriate, even perfect for a little girls' night or a date night. I really love this, and I want to pick up a couple more colors. And my jeans, oh my gosh, I really love these jeans. These are the Icon Cut Ripped Raw Hem Skinny Jeans. They're $18.49. They come in sizes extra small through large. Large is a women's 8 to 10. That's the size that I'm wearing. These are a little bit big on me, so these absolutely run oversized. I would say these are probably more like a 12, and so I would need to order a medium for these to fit me perfectly. I don't mind them being a little bit looser in the waist. They fit great in the legs, and they're really flattering on the figure. They make your legs look nice and long and lean, and like I said, because it's a little bit oversized in the waist, it's really comfortable. I love the raw hem. I love the ripped look of these jeans. Love them. I really love the jeans from Shein. I've ordered several pairs and I've never been disappointed. And I wanted to pair this top with a jacket, kind of a blazer vibe of a jacket. Again, perfect for the office, perfect for the colder months. So I picked up this and I love the little capped ruffly sleeve of this. I love the gold buttons. In fact, this came with an extra button, which I very much appreciate. It is a little bit thinner material. It's not a really thick blazer material, but it's really, really comfortable. It's double-breasted. It is lined on the inside, and the inside lining is really, really soft. This is the double-breasted open front jacket. It's only $14.59. It actually comes in 7 colors, sizes extra small through a size 12 or a 0XL, a plus size 0XL. I got mine in a large and it fits me perfectly. It's the perfect blazer to wear, again, to the office, out on a girls' night if you want to wear a jacket to the destination, and then you can even take it off with this cute little capped sleeve blouse underneath. I really love this. It's the only type of jacket blazer that I have, and I know I'm going to be wearing this a lot. So before we jump into the rest of the fun Valentine's Day clothing that I picked up, I did decide to get some jammies for Valentine's Day, and I thought that these were really cute. It's a little short set, pink with the black bow and little black hearts. I love the ruffling in the leg. It is a matching tank top. So this is a 2-piece set. It's the bow front ruffle hem cami PJ set. The entire set is $7.49. It comes in sizes small through extra large. I picked mine up in a large and it fits me perfectly. I really like a whole short cami type of pajama set. I live in Arizona. It does get cold overnight, but I'm kind of a hot sleeper, so I don't prefer to wear pants and sweatshirts and things to bed. This is perfect for me, and this is so cute. Like I said, perfect for Valentine's Day. So speaking of Valentine's Day, I did decide to pick up this hoodie. You guys, this hoodie is so cute. It is red with these 3 black hearts across the front. It does have a hood. It does have the kangaroo pocket in the front. It's so soft. It's a nice, thick, high quality hoodie. This is the kangaroo drop shoulder drawstring hoodie. It's $10.49. It actually comes in 4 colors, in sizes extra small through extra large. Mine's a size large. It's in the red. It is definitely oversized. It is an oversized hoodie. You can size down 1 size at least. And if you're in between sizes, maybe even 2 sizes, depending on how you like your hoodies to fit. But it is so incredibly soft on the inside with this fleece material. This is so cute. I can't wait to wear this all winter leading up to Valentine's Day. I did get one more Valentine's Day shirt, and that's this little t-shirt that says Happy Valentine's Day. I want to be able to wear this, of course, through Valentine's Day. I always like dressing up for the holidays, and this is the really soft, buttery t-shirt material. This is the Valentine's Day slogan print t-shirt, $6.03. It comes in about 10 different colors in sizes extra, extra small through extra, extra large. Now mine's in a large. It is an oversized t-shirt. I absolutely could have gotten a medium, but I like that it's oversized. And it comes in so many colors of red. There's about 6 different shades of red. So depending on what your skin tone is, what your undertone is, you can find the perfect red shade for you. It also comes in black. I love this. I really, really love this Valentine's Day tee. I also wanted to pick up one sweater, and I thought that this sweater would be really cute under that double-breasted jacket or a puffy vest. You know I love a good puffy vest, and I've been really into red. I mentioned this in my last little clothing haul that I really love red, not just for Valentine's Day, but it's a color that looks really good with my skin tone. So I wanted to go ahead and get a cable knit V-neck sweater in red. This is the solid color V-neck sweater. It's $9.41. It actually comes in 4 colors, sizes small through large. Mine's in a large, and this fits me great. This is definitely a more fitted sweater. This is not an oversized sweater. That's why I thought that it would be so cute under that blazer or a puffy vest. It's really thick. It is a nice thick material. I love the V-neck. I love the cable knit. I love it. And then I wanted to get a dress for when Troy and I have our little date night. I wanted something a little bit sexy, something that I would have never worn before my weight loss, and that is this bodycon dress. Now, this is so pretty. I love that it's in red. You know, I've been on my red. I've been in a red moment lately. It is a halter style, which I think is so flattering on everybody. And what I love about this is it's not a super short dress, which is great because I'm tall, I'm 5'8", so I wanted it to be of the perfect length on me, and it is. And I love this ruching. It is so flattering on the figure. This is the solid ruched bodycon dress. It actually comes in red and white in sizes extra small through large. Now I got mine in a size large, even though it looks like it would fit a 5-year-old. It actually is very, very stretchy and it fits perfectly. This ruching is a godsend. It camouflages everything. The tummy area, the back fat, even any love handles, it's going to camouflage it all. This is so cute. I am so excited to wear this. I'm not even gonna show him. I'm just gonna put it on when we have our little date night for Valentine's Day. This is definitely an NSV moment for me to be able to wear something like this and actually feel comfortable, especially because it does have a little bit of a drop back. I mean, it sits right above your bra line, but you know I would have never worn that before my weight loss and my skin removal surgery. So this is just a big NSV moment for me. And then for my Galentine's party with my boot camp group, I wanted to get something cute for that as well because it is a little bit more of a dressy event. So I got this little skirt right here, and this is a ruched bodycon skirt. Again, this right here, I'm telling you, it flatters everything. And I wanted to get it more of a more of a maroon color than a true red. This is a nice long skirt as well. It is elastic waisted. This is the solid ruched bodycon skirt. It's $8.49. Comes in about 15 different colors in sizes extra small through large. Mine's in a large. I could have got a medium. For sure could have got a medium. It's a little bit looser in the waist, which is fine. I love that it's high-waisted, so it camouflages all the loose skin on my stomach. So if that's a problem area for you, she's gonna camouflage it. And then the ruching. The ruching is the vibe. The ruching gives such a nice silhouette to the figure. So I picked up this skirt and then I got this tank top to pair with it, and I'm so excited about this. Look at this little sequin moment, this little sequin halter top shirt. The back of it is just solid black. It does have the tie around the neck so you can cinch it up. It's so cute. And then it has all these really pretty black sequins. This is so cute paired with that skirt. This would also be really cute with jeans. If you're in a climate where you're not gonna wear a halter top in the winter, that double-breasted jacket would be so cute over the top of this. This is the tie back halter neck sequin blouse, $9.99. It comes in 15 different colors in sizes extra small through 4XL. Now I got mine in a large and it fits me perfectly. It fits me absolutely perfectly. There's no gaping here at the armpit. It's loose enough in the body that, again, it camouflages everything. It's dressy, it's adorable. I was also thinking, how cute would a denim jacket be over this? I mean, this is definitely a staple piece for a little bit more dressy event, like a Valentine's Day party or a little date night, girls night. I can't wait to wear this two-piece set to my Galentine's party. So that is everything that I picked up from Shein. I'm loving my outfit of the day. I can't wait to wear all of these other pieces. I'm thrilled with the quality. All of the quality of all of the pieces is really nice. The fit is perfect. I really do love affordable fashion. It just makes it so I can have more clothing to wear. And again, I don't feel bad shrinking out of it and passing it on to someone who's gonna love it as much as I did. So I'm loving Shein for that. And you can actually use the code here on the screen to save an extra 15% off. And the prices are already so low. You use this code for an extra 15% off. I will also link all of the pieces I shared with you today in the description box, along with all of the discount information, but I couldn't be happier with my little haul. So I'm going to make a iced protein coffee. I did have my protein coffee this morning as always, and then you know I always have a second coffee during the day, but my morning coffee today is actually going to be my morning snack. So I'm really going to bulk it up with protein. This is an iced coffee that I have been using every single day. I have fallen in love with this. I have made so many different variations of iced coffee, blended iced coffee. You can even do this in hot coffee, and that's using this right here. I actually heard about this at the weightlifting gym that I joined, and my friend Melissa and I went to her shop to try out her protein iced coffee. I'll go ahead and insert the picture here of me and Melissa getting our first protein coffee from her shop. She has a little store in Tucson where she makes protein coffee and protein shakes, and this is from the brand Herbalife Nutrition. This is the high protein iced coffee drink mix. Mine is in the flavor mocha. They actually make a plain coffee, a caramel macchiato. I'm gonna be ordering all of them. So when I went to her store for the first time, she made me a protein iced coffee, and it was literally one of the best things that I've ever had. And I knew that I had to recreate it at home. So I bought this bag of iced coffee from her that day in the shop. It's actually in the photo of me and Melissa, and I've been using it every single day cents. I'm really loving this. This is the high protein iced coffee drink mix. There's actually 15 grams of protein in 2 scoops. 2 scoops is only 100 calories and there's only 1 gram of sugar. It is low on the glycemic index and there's no artificial flavors or added colors, and it's low in fat. Like I said, it's 100 calories. You're going to have 2.5 grams of fat, only 3 carbohydrates, and 15 grams of protein. Now this is actually made from real coffee. It's perfect when you need a quick pick-me-up. All of those empty calorie, high sugar drinks from the coffee shop cannot compare to this because this actually is going to deliver protein. And what I love about this is it tastes amazing all by itself. I actually took 2 scoops of this in my shaker bottle when I hiked Picacho Peak, and I drank it on after my hike, and it was just water and 2 scoops of the high protein iced coffee. So good. It has the perfect coffee flavor. It's not bitter at all. If you don't like a really strong coffee, you're gonna really like this because there's no bitterness and there's none of that really strong coffee flavor, but the coffee flavor is there, but in a really good way. But my favorite way to make it is how I did today, and that's mixing this with the Clean Simple Eats protein powder. Now I know that they have protein powder as well. I'm definitely going to try it out, but what I did today is 2 scoops of the high protein iced coffee mix, a packet or a scoop of Clean Simple Eats protein. I like to use my Drag Up cold brew as a little bit of my Drag Up cold brew like you saw to mix the powders in, and then I just top it off with water. You do not have to use the cold brew. I just like the little extra coffee flavor, the little extra boost of caffeine, but you can literally mix this with water for 15 grams of protein and only 100 calories, or you can mix it with Clean Simple Eats or even the Herbalife protein and get anywhere from 30 to 40 grams of protein in your iced coffee. And I'm telling you, it is so good. I've done it blended. I've had it hot. I can definitely share all my recipes with you guys. Maybe I can even do a whole video on different ways that I make protein coffee. I have one using protein shakes, but a lot of you don't want to use those because of the ingredients. And this definitely has much cleaner ingredients. There's no carrageenan, which a lot of you are opposed to, myself included. So it's just a healthier alternative to making an iced protein coffee. And actually even more protein than mixing a pre-made protein shake in with your coffee. So if you wanna see a video on different concoctions that I can make with the different iced coffees, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to order the regular coffee and the caramel macchiato, so stay tuned. I'll definitely be sharing them. I've been using this every single day. It's really been a game changer, and it's allowing me to have a mid-morning or afternoon pick-me-up with a lot of protein. So it also helps me reach my protein goals. I really wish I would have found this sooner. It's absolutely incredible. So I will actually link the iced coffee mix down below for you with a discount. So if you're interested in checking it out, serious game changer. It is time for some lunch. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple today. I do have a little bit left of this family size Caesar kit that I got in my grocery haul, just enough literally for 1 salad. Troy and I had this the other night for dinner. So there's a little bit of dressing, cheese, and croutons left. And then I'm going to put a serving of the Real Good chicken nuggets. These are my favorite. I'm literally obsessed with these. I already checked, and the Costco's in my area carry it, so I'll just keep buying them at Walmart, but I absolutely love these. 23 grams of protein, 130 calories. You can't beat it. So I'm going to throw some of these in my air fryer and then make up the last bit of this Caesar salad kit.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you are.
So here is my lunch for today. So I used the rest of the lettuce. I used a couple tablespoons of croutons, a tablespoon of the Parmesan cheese, and then we were out of the dressing, so I actually used the Marzetti Simply Ranch. I really like this dressing. It is 50 calories for 2 tablespoons or 31 grams. 31 grams is what is on my salad. So I'm going to have this for lunch. I don't know if I'll have anything else. We'll see if I'm still hungry after this, but as of right now, here's today's lunch. I was just sitting down to start cleaning my makeup brushes. I am just about done with my first thing of water, yay me, and my Dossier order for January just showed up. You guys love Dossier as much as I do. I get messages multiple times a week about Dossier and how much you guys love it and how it saved you so much money from buying high-end perfumes. What Dossier does is they replicate high-end perfumes for a much more affordable price. They are spot on to the high-end perfume, and these range from $29 to $49. So no more spending hundreds of dollars on perfume. I personally treat myself to 2 every single month. I go through at least 1, if not 1.5 every month. It's always in my empties on my beauty channel. So my scents for January just arrived, and I haven't put perfume on today, so we're gonna wear one of these today. It comes packaged really nicely. Every fragrance comes with a card that tells you what fragrance it replicates, all of the notes in the fragrance. They come in these really nice, just minimal glass bottles, and all of the lids are magnetic. That's one thing I love about Dossier. I always tell you I have one of these in my purse because I don't have to worry about the fragrance spilling. So I did pick 2 for January. This one is Floral Adelaides, and this is a replication of Chanel No. 6. Now, we know Chanel's really expensive, not in my budget. So I was excited to see Dossier replicate this Chanel perfume. Now the notes in this are top notes of Adelaide's, neroli, and bergamot. So it's gonna be a little bit on the fruity side. And then your middle notes are Lang Lang, jasmine, and May rose. And then your base notes are VEGETAR, sandalwood, and orris. So it's a little bit of a fruity, kind of musky smell. Ooh. That is Chanel's No. 6. That is 100% Chanel No. 6. It's definitely more of a perfume smell. So some of the scents, you know, they can be beachy, floral, woodsy, fruity. This is definitely more powdery, perfumey, but then at the end you get some of those fruity notes. It smells just like the Chanel perfume. It blows my mind how this replicates that Chanel perfume. I might wear this one today, but let's test out the other one I picked up. And that is Floral Peony. Now this is a little bit more fruity, florally fresh. I wanted one that was a little bit more perfumey and then one that was a little bit more fresh. Depending on my mood, I would have different fragrances to choose from. This is a replication of the perfume Chloe. So the Chloe brand perfume in the scent Chloe. Now the notes of this one are top notes of peony, lychee, and lily. So you're still getting that little floral note. Your middle notes of rose, magnolia, and freesia. So again, floral. And then base notes of musk, cedarwood, and honey. So the honey is what makes this unique because it adds that little bit of sweetness to the more fruity floral notes. So, and again, this is another really expensive perfume. I've smelled this one in store as well. Oh, that's so good. This is a very unique fragrance. It's florally for sure, but again, you get that sweet at the end from the honey. It's just the perfect pairing with all of the different floral notes in this. I think I'm gonna wear this one today, the Floral Peony. I'm smelling real good. This smells incredible. So those are my 2 fun Dossier fragrances for January. I love that I can treat myself every month to a new fragrance or 2 because they're so incredibly affordable. No more spending hundreds of dollars on high-end perfumes. You can literally get 2 for less than the price of 1 high-end perfume. I do have an extra 5% off that you can piggyback with any of the other discounts on the Dossier website. So I'll leave all of that information down below for you. Definitely check them out. They would also make an amazing, amazing Valentine's Day gift. I'm going to go ahead and clean my makeup brushes. This has been a project that I've needed to do now for well over a week. I'll actually flip you guys around in a second and show you all my dirty brushes, and I thought that I would take this opportunity to not only clean my makeup brushes, but also give you a lot of updates. I wanted to update you on how Troy is doing. A lot of you have reached out and asked me how he's been doing. I wanted to give you an update on Lola right here, squeaking her baby. Yeah, squeaking her baby. So I wanted to give you an update on that. I want to give you a little bit of an update on my cut. I just have lots of updates for you. So before I get started, let me show you what we're working with. So I have a lot to clean. So these are all of my eyeshadow brushes. There's actually 4 containers of dirty brushes. I have all of my face brushes. This is what I use to clean my brushes. This is the Cinema Secrets. You can buy this on Sephora's website. I love this. It's amazing. It cleans your brushes perfectly and they dry instantly. So you can literally use your brush the minute you're done cleaning it. It really, really is in my opinion, the best brush cleaner. It's the only one that I use. I'll link it down below. Like I said, you can get it right on Sephora. I have a bowl for my cleaner and a rag to wipe my brushes on. So you're not going to be able to actually see me cleaning my brushes. Once I give you the updates, I'll show you guys me cleaning my brushes while I finish the cleaning process. But I wanted to, again, take this opportunity to give you guys some updates. So first, let's talk about Troy. That seems to be the one question that I get asked the most, is how he's doing. So if you didn't know, Troy was in the ER a few weeks ago with some issues with his knee. He couldn't even walk. He could barely even touch his knee. It hurt so bad. So we ended up going to the ER. They did several tests on him and found out that he had bursitis and cellulitis in his knee. So he was given some antibiotics, and it took a good 2 weeks before he could walk around normally on his knee again, and for all of the swelling to go down. So he's doing much, much better. All of the bursitis symptoms and cellulitis symptoms are gone. I mean, obviously he still has some issues with his legs and his knees in general due to his other health issues, but thank goodness. We were nervous that it wasn't going to get better and that we were going to have to go back to the ER, but he ended up healing and he's doing much, much better. And that leads me into another Troy update that I haven't even shared yet. That's actually an exciting update. If you didn't know, Troy and I applied for Social Security disability for him back in February of 2022. So right before we moved to Arizona, we applied for disability. That is when Troy stopped working because he was just physically unable to work anymore. It took over a year for them to get back to us because we moved from Washington to Arizona. It seemed to prolong the denial process because we did get denied when we applied for Social Security. So we ended up hiring a Social Security attorney. And this was, man, almost a year ago that we hired this attorney because we told ourselves if we got denied, we would get an attorney to help us hopefully get approved the next time around, or at least appeal any future denial. So we hired the attorney, which we've been in constant communication with, and we finally, just about 2 weeks ago, got a letter in the mail from Social Security that said that Troy has been approved for medical disability, and now they're just working on the non-medical disability. So we're like, what the heck is non-medical disability? So Troy called our attorney, and they said that non-medical disability is a lot of age verification, also figuring out if you're able to do any type of work. But once you turn 50, which Troy turned 50 in November, they look at your previous job and determine whether or not you're able to do your previous job. And for Troy, he definitely can't do his previous position. 98% of people who get approved for medical disability get approved for non-medical disability. It just takes another couple of weeks. So we anticipated, 2 to 3 additional weeks to hear back from them because of the holiday as well. One thing on the letter that we received, the approval for medical, is that number one, the dates were wrong. They were actually saying that Troy wasn't deemed disabled until November of 2023, so a month ago, which he hasn't been able to work since we applied for Social Security almost 2 years ago. And then we also noticed that the letter only had all of Troy's medical records since we moved to Arizona. So it doesn't have any of his medical history on the letter, at least from Washington, which is where the majority of his medical history is. That's where he had 8 stents put in his vena cava in 2018. So we called the attorney, and the attorney said that let's wait and see when we get the next letter, which is hopefully the actual approval, fingers crossed, and see if the dates are correct and there's more of a medical history, because it will say on that letter as well where they pulled their information from to make the determination. And if not, then we are going to have to appeal the date, and we're going to have to appeal the medical history, which hopefully doesn't happen because Social Security is not fast in anything, and I imagine the appeal process isn't fast either. So I'm hoping that it's correct and we don't have to appeal it, but at least we have the option to appeal it if it isn't correct. And yeah, if they don't say that he became disabled until November, then there's no back pay, which means the attorney doesn't get paid and we don't get any back pay. And the other big issue with this whole Social Security situation is that Troy has been on Cobra for almost 18 months. At the end of March, he would have been on Cobra for 18 months. So we're paying Cobra premium every single month. It's several $100s. It's over $500 a month that we've been paying for his medical. Well, once he gets approved for disability, he'll be able to get his medical back from the union, and he'll also be able to draw a portion of his pension as well. So it'll just be a better financial situation for us because Troy will actually have an income, and then he will get his regular medical back. That's only $150 per month rather than over $500 per month. So that's the other issue, is that if we don't get the Social Security thing squared away by the end of March, our COBRA's up. So then we're gonna have to go find medical somewhere else. That's probably gonna be substantially more expensive. So the clock is ticking. So fingers crossed we get that letter from Social Security here in the next week or so. We haven't heard anything else. I'll definitely update you guys. Of course, it's going to be a very exciting day if he actually does get fully approved. So I'll definitely update you guys more on that. But that's the latest with his health and with the Social Security. Now, Lola's doing fantastic. She saw the oncologist about a month ago, and she is still in full 100% remission. And I cannot tell you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I am thankful every single day for that. I mean, I am emotional every day and grateful every day that she's doing so well. She's exceeding my expectations. That's how well she's doing. She plays, she's happy, she runs around, she's just healthy and happy, and I couldn't be more proud of her. She's such a warrior to make it through lymphoma and be able to stay in remission. It's been almost 9 months now, and she's doing amazing. She does go back to the oncologist in February, just for another checkup, just make sure she's in remission and that there's nothing to be concerned about. I'm pretty sure she's approaching 12 years old, so the fact that she's doing so well, no medication, no issues, I'm seriously so happy. And I really believe in my heart of hearts, and I really, really believe that Diesel is watching over her, that he's watching over her and he's watching over our family, and he's making sure that we don't suffer any more loss in our family, and that Lola's healthy and happy, and I'm seriously so grateful. I mean, seriously so grateful. I am now 3 weeks into my cut. It's going pretty well. Now, I do a weigh-in update every Friday. So if you want to know how my cut's going, where my weight's at, what I'm doing, that is in my weigh-in video every single Friday. I will say though that I'm gonna be glad when it's over. I'm gonna be glad when I don't have to be in a deficit anymore. I can go back to eating a little bit more and being in maintenance, but it is going really, really well. The extra activity's been a little bit challenging sometimes, just for lack of time to be able to do that much activity, but overall it's going better than I expected. I will have a video out this Sunday all about my cut and a new coaching program that I'm offering if you're interested in being in a cut yourself, how to navigate that, and then how to go from being in a cut to being at maintenance and really focus on your health and long-term success with your weight loss. So that video is coming out on Sunday. And then the last thing update related, not really even update, is like I mentioned this morning on my way to boot camp, I wanted to tell you guys a bit about my hike. Let me just tell you, that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life physically. Hands down, the most physically challenging thing I've ever done, but also the most rewarding and the most satisfying thing that I have ever done. So Picacho Peak is a mountain here in Arizona. It's in Tucson. It's about an hour. It's outside of Tucson. It's about an hour away from where I live. And it is deemed to be a difficult hike. There's actually a sign at the bottom of the trail that says, this is an extremely difficult hike. If you are not in the physical shape to take this hike, please turn around. Like, please don't take it. It's definitely physically challenging. You have to have a lot of endurance. You are pulling yourself up a literal side of a cliff on cables. So you need lower body strength, upper body strength. I was on the edge of a cliff. There's no trail. It's literally the edge of a cliff. It was very daunting. It was very nerve-wracking. I don't really do height, so I made sure that I focused just on what was in front of me and tried not to look down. It was definitely challenging, but let me tell you, when we made it to the top, not only was the view spectacular, it was so rewarding to make it to the top. We did though for a moment go, oh, well, now we have to go back down. And that was the part that was like, oh man, I wish we could just get helicoptered out of here. But we ended up having to go all the way back down the mountain, and a couple of the girls that we were with that weren't in as good a physical shape as me and my friend Mary Chris. My friend Mary Chris actually runs marathons. She's who I hiked to the top with. We were about 45 minutes ahead of the rest of our group. Those two girls were not interested in going back the way that we came because it was a lot of descending down these cliffs. So they decided that they wanted to take what was called the Sunset Trail, which was supposedly just a flat trail that takes you back to the Sunset Trail head. So we didn't want to do that. We wanted to just go down the way we came, but they really didn't want to do that. So we decided to go ahead and take the Sunset Trail. Never again. Never again. It was 7 miles from the peak, from the summit to the Sunset Trail parking lot, which was then another mile to where we parked. So it was a lot. It was a lot of hiking through just open desert, and it was not flat. It was not flat at all. I actually told my friend Mary Chris, this was her first time doing this hike, and my second time from the saddle, which is the middle, down to the base. I said, this hike is no different than going from the saddle. There's still hills to climb. There's still rocks to traverse. There's still cables to go down. I would have much rather saved about 3 miles taking down the way that we went up. So next time, that is what I am doing, because there will be a next time. I do plan on doing this hike again, but I am not taking that long way back. And I understand why those girls didn't want to do it, but truthfully, I think we would have been better off just going the way that we came up. And I've done both, and that is the way that I prefer. So it ended up being a really long day. We started our hike at 6:30 in the morning, and we got back to the parking lot after 2 p.m. That's a lot. That's a really long day. I had over 20,000 steps. I burned 1,900 calories on the hike alone. 2,000 foot elevation gain and about 400 flights of stairs. So it was a lot. I actually had pizza for dinner, and I had the biggest cookie of my life. When Troy and I went to Terry Fader, we actually had a little date night that night. I honestly don't know how I made it, because Terry Fader didn't start till 8 p.m. I was exhausted, and I had been up since 4 p.m., but I made it, and we had pizza and cookies, and it was everything I ever wanted. I didn't track my food on Saturday. I can assure you I was in a very big deficit on Saturday. It was just such a rewarding thing, though. It was a non-scale victory and something I would have never been able to do maybe even a year ago. So really just something to check off my bucket list, and truly I can't wait to do it again. Definitely challenging, but definitely rewarding. So that's pretty much it for updates for you guys. Of course, I'll keep you updated on Troy. I'll keep you updated on everything, and definitely stay tuned for the cut video coming out Sunday, so you can kind of learn a little bit more about what is a cut and how I'm navigating that. So I'm gonna finish cleaning my makeup brushes. I'm just finishing up the last of my protein coffee. Definitely get the Herbalife iced coffee. It is so good.
How to make me feel right. I can't help have this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. Why you blushing?
It is time for a treat for the babies. Right now I have the duck jerky. Let me show you. I have the duck jerky from Costco. They really like that. Are you ready for a treat, Lola? Here go, baby. Good girl. Here, P-Dog. Good job, buddy. It is afternoon snack time. I am hungry. Troy and I have been cleaning all afternoon, so I'm ready for a snack. I do have one of my little Good Culture cottage cheese cups left. This is my last one. I'm actually totally out of cottage cheese, so I definitely need to pick some more up grocery shopping, but I'm going to have one of my Good Culture cottage cheese cups. I'm going to top it with pineapple, probably about 50 grams of pineapple, and then I'm going to have one of my little mini packs of Utz pretzels for a good carb. I know there is carbs in the pineapple as well, but I want more of a fast acting carb for energy, so that's going to be my afternoon snack. For dinner tonight, I am making a turkey corn chowder. I'm actually really excited for this, so let me show you what you'll need. You're going to need some light butter, a can of corn, a can of sweet corn. You can use actual turkey breast, shredded turkey. You could even use chicken breast. I'm going to be using ground turkey. You'll need thyme, chicken broth, milk, potatoes. The recipe says russet. I have these little baby reds, yellows. I'm going to use those. Fresh or dried parsley, salt and pepper, carrots, and an onion. So the first thing I'm going to do is brown my turkey. You are going to go ahead and cook whatever protein source that you're using. I added 2 tablespoons of light butter to a skillet. We're going to let this melt down, and then I'm going to add in my diced up carrots and my onion. I just used what I had left in my fridge. It's 1 full onion, and then I did transfer my ground meat to a plate. I I added a pinch of salt, and we're going to let these cook down for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer my cooked veggies into a stock pot. We're also going to add back in our turkey, and we're going to add our chopped potatoes. Give that a quick stir just to combine everything. I'm going to season this with some thyme and some salt and pepper. I'm then going to add in my can of cream corn. Give that just kind of a quick stir. And then I'm adding my can of regular corn drained, 2 cups of chicken stock, and then 3 cups of milk. I had literally exactly 3 cups of milk. We're going to stir all of that together. I'm going to reduce the heat to low. You could even do medium low. Put a lid on this, and we're going to allow it to cook for about 20 minutes. Once your soup is done, your potatoes are soft, go ahead and turn your heat off. You are going to allow it to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. It'll thicken up a little bit more. And then I'll go ahead and plate it up, and I'll be back to share points, calories, and macros. So here is dinner for tonight. So this is the final meal. This looks absolutely delicious. We've got potatoes, corn, turkey for protein. So I'll go ahead and put all the information here on the screen for you. Oh, it's been a day. Mama's tired. I am going to go put my pajamas on, wash my face, spend a little bit of time with Lola watching some TV. I am tired. Between my hike on Saturday and getting up so early today for boot camp, I am done for the day. I am a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have some dessert. And you guys know how much I love my yogurt bowl, but I've been making this really good concoction lately, really simple, that I've really been loving. So what you need is 1 yogurt of your choice. You know I love the Chobani Zero Sugar. This one is the strawberry. And then I'm going to add fresh strawberries, just any fresh fruit. Blueberries, blackberries, pineapple, whatever you want. I'm going to do strawberry. And then I put 1 tablespoon of chia smash. You already know. I love chia smash on my yogurt bowl. It adds some texture with the chia seeds, and then it's like a jam consistency. So I mix it in, it's so good. This is actually the grape one. I love all the chia smash, all the flavors. So this one actually has Concord grapes, chia seeds, dates, and lemon. That's it. Nice, clean ingredients. It's super good as a jam substitute. If you do, you know, peanut butter and jelly sandwich or jam on your toast, use this. You're getting the health benefits, all the fiber, protein, healthy fat, and the chia seeds. I buy mine off of Amazon in a 6-pack of 6 different flavors. I'll link it for you. You can also find this at a lot of health food stores. And then I top it with the Holy Grail, which is my Catalina Crunch. This is the cinnamon toast. I love this. I do 1/4 cup or half of a serving, which is about 20 grams, 18 grams or so, which is plenty. And this adds the perfect crunch to my yogurt bowl, and that little bit of cinnamon that pairs it nicely with the fruit. I do have a discount code for Catalina Crunch on their website if you want to purchase off of there. I personally bought this bag at Costco. So either way, off their website or at Costco, I will link Catalina Crunch down below in case you don't have a Costco membership. So here is my dessert. So here's my yogurt bowl with my yogurt, strawberries. I did 100 grams of strawberries, 1/4 cup Catalina Crunch, and a tablespoon of chia smash. For joining me for today's What I Eat in a Day on WW. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today, seeing all the good food that I ate. I will definitely be linking everything from Shein down below for you, Dossier, all the other products that I shared with you in today's video. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. I do a What I Eat in a Day every Wednesday, and I actually upload 5 videos every single week. I will link nutrition coaching down below for you. Highly recommend personalized macros and calories, as well as one-on-one coaching. Links and discounts to my favorite things, and come join our Facebook group. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for spending your day with me and for taking time to watch my video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.